Good morning students. Unit 1 Laws of Motion lesson numerical problem பார்த்துக்கிட்டு இருக்கோம். So last class நம்ம ரெண்டு sum பார்த்தோம். First and second sum பார்த்தோம். இன்னைக்கு we will see third and fourth sum. Okay. So let us see the third sum. See the question. A mechanic unscrew a nut by applying a force of 140 Newton with a spanner of length 40 centimeter. What should be the length of the spanner if a force of 40 Newton is applied to unscrew the same nut? So என்ன சொல்லியிருக்காங்கன்னா ஒரு மெக்கானிக் he is unscrewing a nut நட்டை வந்து unscrew பண்ணுறாப்புல. So he is applying a force of 140 Newton. So he is having a ஸ்பேனரோட லென்த் வந்து 40 சென்டிமீட்டர். அந்த ஸ்பேனரில் எவ்வளோ ஃபோர்ஸ் அப்ளை பண்ணுறாங்க? 140 நியூட்டன். இப்போ இந்த வாட் ஷுட் பி என்ன கேட்குறாங்கன்னா வாட் ஷுட் பி த லென்த் ஆஃப் த ஸ்பேனர், அதே ஸ்பேனரோட லென்த் வந்து என்னவாக இருக்கும்? இப்போ ஃபோர்ஸ் எவ்வளோ அப்ளை பண்ணுறாங்க? 40 நியூட்டன். ஏற்கனவே ஃபோர்ஸ் எவ்வளோ அப்ளை பண்ணியிருந்தாங்க? 140. Now he is using the force of just 40 Newton. Then in that case what will be the length of the spanner to unscrew the same nut? அதே சேம் நட்டை வந்து நம்ம unscrew பண்ணோம்னா எவ்வளோ what will be the length of the spanner? So that is the question. So let us start. First we'll write given. So force, since there are two forces, we'll take it as F1. F1 is 140 Newton and F2 is 40 Newton. Okay, so 40 Newton. The same length katrukanga. Okay, so length of that spanner in the first case is 40 centimeter. So we'll take L1 is equal to 40 centimeter and L2 you have to find it. Okay, so what is the length of the spanner? So L2 you have to find. Cheriya, right? Now you have to concentrate on the units. So force oda unit Newton, correct? SI unit வந்து Newton, but length oda SI unit வந்து meter. Here they have given in centimeter, so we have to write in meter. So if you write in meter, this becomes 40 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meter. Okay, what you want to find? L2. So to find நம்ம எழுதுறோம், to find it is L2. Okay, so length L2. Okay, so already நம்ம இங்க எழுதிட்டோம், but then again to find headingல எழுதுறோம். சரி, now what is the formula you are going to use here? So formula is it is F1 into L1 is equal to F2 into L2. சரியா? Now using this formula we will find the solution. So solution, again we will write the formula F1 into L1 equal to F2 into L2, right? Now what is F1 given? From the given you can see F1 is 140, L1 is 40 into, see here, 40 into 10 to the power of minus 2. So instead of L1 we will write 40 into 10 to the power of minus 2 equal to F2 is given as 40 Newton and L2 you have to find it. Okay, now we want L2, so take this 40 to this side, so it will be in the denominator. Therefore L2 is equal to 140 into 40 into 10 to the power of minus 2 divided by 40. Okay, wow. Yes. Take this to this side, so it will become 40. Now 40 cancel. Okay, this 40 cancels. Now what is remaining? This is 140 into 10 to the power of minus 2. This is in terms of meter. Okay, right? When you calculate this, how much is 140 into 10 to the power of minus 2? 10 to the power of minus 2 na inge vandu 2 decimal thalli varuma. So you get L2 is equal to 1.4 meter. So that is the final answer. We have the fourth sum. Let us see the question. The ratio of masses of two planets is 2:3 and the ratio of their radii is 4:7. Find the ratio of their acceleration due to gravity. So question என்ன கொடுத்திருக்காங்க? There are two planets. ரெண்டு planet இருக்கு. அந்த ரெண்டு planet, two planets ஓட mass ஓட ratio எவ்வளவு? 2:3. அதே planets ஓட ratio of their radii, அந்த radius ரெண்டு பிளானட்டோட ரேடியஸ் இருக்கும்னா அவங்களோட ரேஷியோ எவ்வளோ இருக்குது? 4:7. So ratio of mass is 2:3 and ratio of radii is 4:7. What you want to find? Ratio of their acceleration due to gravity. Okay, right. Now how to start the sum? So first we'll write given. Okay, so let us write given. Check. So ratio of masses. So when you write ratio of masses, you will write two masses. So m1 is to m2 is equal to 2:3. The ratio of the radii. Okay, so radii you are using. So r1 is to r2 is equal to 4:7. Okay, right. This is given. What you want to find? So to find it is ratio of their acceleration due to gravity. So g1 is to g2 is equal to question mark. Okay, right. Now we know the formula for acceleration due to gravity. What is the formula for acceleration due to gravity? So formula acceleration due to gravity, g, small letter g is equal to capital G capital M by r square. This is the formula we have studied. So since we are having capital M, so here also we will be using capital M. So change this to capital M. Okay, right. So you can use capital M. Now we will proceed with the solution. So solution papa. Solution. Now for the first planet, you have to write G1. So G1 is equal to capital G M1 by R1 square. This is for the first planet. For second planet, idhe mari G2 is equal to capital G M2 by R2 square. Right? Now the acceleration due to gravity, it is varying. Mass is also varying and radius is also changing. Okay. So therefore you are using suffix 1 for the first planet, suffix 2 for the second planet. But in case of capital G la enna nadakumna, you know what is capital G? It is universal gravitational constant. It is remaining same for all the planets. Okay, எல்லா பிளானட்டுக்குமே அது வந்து எப்படி இருக்கும், சேமாக இருக்கும். அதனால் நம்ம என்ன செய்யக்கூடாது, G1 G2 அங்கே போடக்கூடாது. ஓகே, ஸோ கேபிட்டல் G will remain as capital G only. You need not write G1 G2. So you should be careful for that. Okay, now we have to take the ratio. நம்ம என்ன கேட்குறாங்க, G1 is to G2 கேட்குறாங்களா. So we'll write G1 is to G2. This is nothing but G1 divided by G2. Okay, so this is nothing but you have to substitute. Okay, so when you substitute G1 பதிலா இதை யூஸ் பண்ணுறோமா. So G M1 by R1 square full divided by G M2 by R2 square. Now in this case this capital G will cancel. Okay, right. Now next step you have to take the denominator இருக்குல்ல, அந்த ரேஷியோ நம்ம ரெசிப்ரோக்கல் எடுத்துட்டோம்னா this becomes M1 by M2 as it is, M1 by M2 as it is, into this R1 square is in the denominator. So இது நம்ம R1 square, இந்த R2 square denominatorக்கு கீழே இருக்கலாம். So it will take and you will take the reciprocal. So you will get R2 square. Okay, so M1 by M2 as it is, then R1 square and R2 square, when you take it you will get the reciprocal and you are finally you are getting R2 square by R1 square, R2 square by R1 square. Now here you have to take the common square, right? இதை வந்து நம்ம எப்படி அரேஞ்ச் பண்ணிக்கலாம், rearrange பண்ண எழுதணும்னா you are having this is M1 by M2 into R2 by R1 the whole square. Now we'll substitute the values. What is the value? It is given in the when you write M1 by M2 என்ன எழுதலாம், givenல கொடுத்துருப்பாங்க M1 is to M2 is 2 by 3 into R1 by R2. R1 by R2 is 4 by 7. ரைட்டா, R1 divided by R2 வந்து 4 by 7. பட் நம்மகிட்ட இருக்கு R2 by R1. ஸோ அப்படி நம்ம என்ன எழுதணும், 7 by 4. ஓகே, ஸோ you have to write 7 by 4 the whole square. Right, now when you calculate this, what you will get? So this is nothing but I will write here 2 by 3 into 7 7s are 49 divided by 4 4s are 16. When you calculate this, what you will get? Only 2 it will get reduced. 2 1 is 2, 2 8s are 16. Okay, so finally you will get 49. It is 49 divided by 8 3 is 24. So 49 by 24. That is G1 by G2 answer. Okay. So it is the final answer. You can write like this, or you can write G1 is to G2 is equal to 49 is to 24. 49 is to 24. That is the final answer.